Have you noticed something strange lately? Brand new pickup trucks are disappearing from driveways. And no, they're not getting stolen. The engines aren't blowing up. The frames aren't rusting away overnight. And these trucks aren't worn out. They're practically brand new. So why are so many owners getting rid of them? Here's the crazy part. They're not walking away because the truck is bad. They're walking away because the payment is. Some people are trading them in while they're buried in debt. Others are handing the keys back to the bank. And some are waking up to find an empty driveway because the repo truck showed up before they did. And the scary part? This isn't happening because people bought unreliable trucks. It's happening because they bought the wrong loan. Welcome back to the Car Geek, where we separate real automotive facts from dealership fairy tales. Today, we're exposing why America's obsession with brand new pickups is turning into one of the biggest financial traps on the road. We'll show you how perfectly good trucks end up costing people a fortune, who's really making money from all this, and how you can avoid becoming the next owner, watching your pride and joy disappear on the back of a flatbed. Because trust me, the most expensive part of a new truck isn't under the hood. It's hiding in the paperwork. Let's get into it. Now, before you start blaming the truck itself, let's clear something up. Modern pickups are actually better than they've ever been. Whether it's a Ford F-150, Chevrolet Silverado 1500, GMC Sierra 1500, Ram 1500, Toyota Tundra, or even a Nissan Titan, today's trucks are more powerful, safer, quieter, and more comfortable than the work trucks your grandfather drove. That's actually part of the problem. Years ago, a pickup was exactly what the name suggested. A truck built to work. Vinyl floors, cloth seats, manual controls. You could climb in with muddy boots and nobody cared. Today, some pickups have heated and ventilated seats, giant touchscreens, panoramic sunroofs, massaging seats, premium audio systems, and enough cameras to make you feel like you're filming your own reality show. At this point, some trucks are basically luxury SUVs wearing cowboy boots. And guess who pays for all those fancy features? You do. Here's the thing most buyers never notice. The dealership doesn't really want to sell you the basic work truck. Sure, it exists. Somewhere. Probably hiding next to Bigfoot and affordable beachfront property. The trucks sitting on the front row are usually the expensive trims because that's where the profit is. More leather, more technology, more options, much bigger price tag. Now imagine walking into the dealership. You tell the salesperson you're looking for a truck around $50,000. They smile. Walk you over to one that's $65,000. Then they say the sentence that's emptied more wallets than Vegas. Don't worry about the price. Let's talk about the monthly payment. That's where people stop shopping for trucks and start shopping for payments. Instead of asking, can I actually afford this truck? They ask, can I squeeze this payment into my budget? Those are two completely different questions. The easiest way to make an expensive truck look affordable isn't lowering the price. It's stretching the loan. 5 years becomes 6. 6 becomes 7. Before you know it, you're signing an 84-month loan. 7 years. Think about that. Some people won't even keep a smartphone for 3 years. But they're agreeing to pay for the same truck until the next presidential election. And the one after that. It sounds great inside the finance office. Your monthly payment drops. Everyone smiles. You drive away feeling like you negotiated a fantastic deal. Except, you didn't buy a cheaper truck. You just rented more time. And time is expensive. During the first years of a long loan, a huge portion of your payment goes toward interest instead of paying down the truck itself. Meanwhile, your truck keeps losing value every single day. That's why so many owners are shocked a couple of years later. They've never missed a payment. They've done everything right. Then they decide to trade it in. The dealership checks the numbers, looks back at them, and delivers the financial version of a punch to the stomach. You still owe more than it's worth. How? Simple. The truck depreciated faster than the loan disappeared. It's like trying to run up an escalator that's going down. You're moving, just not fast enough. And life has a funny way of making those long loans feel even longer. Insurance goes up. Fuel prices jump. Your family grows. Maybe you change jobs. Maybe your mortgage increases. Suddenly, that payment that looked manageable doesn't feel so comfortable anymore. And owning a pickup isn't just about the payment. Insurance companies have figured out something too. Modern trucks aren't cheap to repair anymore. A little bump used to mean replacing a metal bumper. Now, One parking sensor, one radar module, one camera behind the grille, and suddenly your tiny fender bender costs thousands of dollars. Your truck has so much technology that sometimes it feels like repairing a laptop with a trailer hitch. Repair costs have climbed. Insurance premiums have climbed. Parts have become more expensive. Everything surrounding truck ownership costs more than it did just a few years ago. So the monthly payment isn't fighting your wallet alone anymore. It's bringing backup. Then comes the moment thousands of owners never expected. They want out. Maybe they want something cheaper. Maybe they simply can't justify the payment anymore. Unfortunately, the math doesn't care. Because if you owe $60,000 and the truck is only worth $50,000, you don't have $10,000 of truck. You have $10,000 of debt. Some people decide to trade it anyway. The dealership happily rolls that unpaid balance into another loan. Congratulations. Your old debt just followed you into your new truck like that one friend who always forgets his wallet at dinner. Now you're financing yesterday's mistake and today's purchase at the same time. Others choose a different option. They voluntarily hand the truck back to the bank. Sounds responsible. Except the bank doesn't send a thank you card. They sell the truck at auction, usually for less than market value. And whatever money is still missing, that's still your responsibility. The debt doesn't disappear just because the truck did. And then there are repossessions. Nobody plans for one. Nobody wakes up thinking, today's a great day to lose my truck. But when payments pile up, that's exactly what happens. The repo companies don't need to play detective anymore. Modern technology does most of the work. By the time the truck disappears from your driveway, the financial damage has usually been building for months. Quick time out. If you know someone who's shopping for a brand new truck because the salesperson said the payment is only a little more, send them this video right now. It might save them tens of thousands of dollars. And if you're enjoying the video, hit that like button. It really helps the Car Geek reach more truck owners before the finance office does. Here's the biggest surprise of this entire story. This isn't happening because Americans suddenly forgot how to buy vehicles. It's because the entire system rewards bigger loans. Manufacturers make more money selling expensive trims. Dealerships make money arranging financing. Banks make money collecting interest. Everyone benefits when buyers focus on one number, the monthly payment. Meanwhile, the truck itself gets blamed. But the truck isn't the villain. Most modern pickups will easily last 200,000 miles or much more with proper maintenance. The engine didn't fail. The transmission didn't fail. The frame didn't fail. The financing did. And once you understand that, you stop asking, what's my monthly payment? And you start asking the question that actually matters. What will this truck really cost me? So, what's the biggest lesson from all of this? It's actually pretty simple. America doesn't have a truck problem. It has a financing problem. The truth is, most modern pickups are incredible machines. Take care of them, stay on top of the maintenance, and many of them will easily run well past 200,000 miles. Some owners push them to 300,000 miles or more without ever touching the engine. That's the ironic part. The truck often lasts longer than the loan feels manageable. So before you sign for your next pickup, remember a few simple rules. First, buy less truck than your ego wants. Nobody has ever gone broke because they bought the trim below the one they were looking at. Sure, those 24-inch wheels look cool until you're paying for them 7 years later. Second, negotiate the total price, not the monthly payment. Dealers love talking about payments because smaller monthly numbers make expensive trucks feel affordable. Always focus on what you're actually paying from start to finish. Third, if you're already upside down on your current truck, don't panic. In many cases, the smartest move is simply to keep driving it. Every payment gets you a little closer to owning it outright, and once that loan is gone, you'll finally experience what every truck owner dreams about: driving a pickup that doesn't send you a bill every month. And finally, remember this: a paid-off truck with 200,000 miles is often worth a lot more than a brand new truck with 7 years of payments attached to it. Because freedom doesn't come with leather seats. Freedom comes with a title in your name. That's the real flex, not the newest truck in the neighborhood, the one that's completely yours. Now I want to hear from you. What's your monthly truck payment? Would you sign that same loan again today, knowing everything we've talked about? Or are you hanging on to an older truck that's already paid off? Let everyone know in the comments. I read as many of them as I can, and your story might inspire a future video here on the Car Geek. And if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the Car Geek, and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's coming next. Because in our next video, we're exposing another automotive myth that's costing drivers thousands of dollars. The idea of lifetime transmission fluid. Manufacturers say you never need to change it. But whose lifetime are they really talking about? The transmissions or the warranty? Trust me, you won't want to miss that one. Thanks for watching, drive smart, keep your money where it belongs, and I'll see you in the next video.